Hey everyone, and welcome back for part 20 of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Can you believe it? It's been 20 episodes already. This is phenomenal. I've been doing this now for almost a year. This is crazy how far time has come in the last little while. From just something I started up as a joke to where it is now, it's totally mind-boggling for me. So, with that out of the way, hope you guys have enjoyed the Halloween horror series of 2021. Threw a little surprise at you. Instead of replaying one of the games that I played, I decided to throw something new out there, and I decided to play the Alan Wake remake on PC. Love that game when it came out on 360. It's still just as good. The atmosphere is still just as scary. I suggest if you guys haven't, go out and play it. Or just go and watch my video. Link will be in the bio at the end. So the link, it'll be at the end. So go on and check that out. With that out of the way, we just dropped a brand new episode of the Coffee and Cannoli podcast this past Tuesday. We were discussing our favorite WWE champions of all time. It was myself, Putty Man, Campo from RLG Cast, and Nick Caps from RLG Cast as well. So, go on and check that out. I might be taking a little break from the Coffee and Cannoli podcast. I'm not 100% sure yet. You'll find out this Tuesday whether another episode drops or not. Like I said, work has been really, really crazy, so I'm not 100% sure. I might take a break from the Coffee and Cannoli podcast and maybe resume it after the Christmas holidays. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. If you guys are part of the Discord server, a link will be in the description box below. With that out of the way, part 20 of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're going to make our way to that wedding. So without further ado, here it is. All right. Get these guys off. All right. Let us travel to Ellingham. How far away am I from there? Now that I've unlocked a whole bunch of posts. Where's the main mission? There. Okay. I will make my way to the fast travel point here. Let's fast travel. So. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's like I said, with work being really, really crazy lately, time to film it just has not been there. As much as I'd love to continue it, I'll see. I have a few episodes saved up and banked up, so I might drop those, and then we'll see where we are from there. But as of right now, I think I may be taking a little break from the Coffee and Cannoli podcast and return. Let's call it for season 2. How about that? But it's still not 100%. It's still, I'll decide on the weekend. Like, you're watching this on the weekend. Clearly I record these ahead of time, but we'll see what happens while we wait for this to load. It's hilarious. Even on an SSD, this thing takes forever to load. There we are. Wedding bells are ringing. Cool. They got the flowers up for the wedding.
Come, the wedding is soon to start. How grand.
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East
Even
Anglia.
pigs at the feast.
Eivor,
Let
I'm
us
so glad you've
battle
made it.
together and reap glory.
I like this guy. I'm gonna recruit him, whoever he is.
Join your blade to mine. Let ring the sword song this day.
Cool.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I gave you my
told
word.
you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Yeah.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Wow. Some wise words there. Wedding bells are ringing. Ding dong. I didn't think she was going to show up. The cup. Okay, I don't know what that means. Well, the rings, clearly.
I hereby name you man and wife. As man and wife, I name you...
King.
Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Good for him. Now what? Someone's gonna come with news of something.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. My dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell.
Well, it's up to you.
Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
He's tormented, this guy. Enjoy the festivities.
Eivor, care for a challenge?
Sure.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
She stormed both what ruined to his knees and let Oswald walk into trade? I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
I did it, right?
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
What did I win? I won some silver. Okay, that's always good. I want to dance with these guys. Guys look like, why is there a pig on the... Piggy, get off the benches. There's one more. This guy's like Pat. Oh, this.
Let's have a drink.
Sure.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good.
All right.
Not bad, wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
All right.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Sure.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is.
All right.
What say you?
Sure.
I accept.
All right. Let's see if I can...
Is that what you say?
Yes, celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Wait, come on. He's beating me. Just don't mess it up. Yeah, he won. Oh, I lost. Let me try to... I guess I'm going to have to...
You're strong, Rodin.
But I am stronger.
Oh well, I lost, I lost.
Wolf-kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Yes, I do.
Fine, take it.
Nice, I get to eat some piggy. There's bacon and ham and cheese and apples.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I
Why is
wonder,
this shield stuck in the tree?
is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Wow.
Complain about it,
Why not?
You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
Sure.
A good plow song
Why
is a
not?
rare thing. Lead the way.
Back then, they were more progressive than they are now. Sounds like a plan. I finished my water. Ooh. Okay. All right, then. Ivor's having a little good time there.
verse or two in some skald song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
I will too, brother.
The sagas are never this good. This
Okay.
land remains glorious.
These are the moves of Elvenhar.
So I told the Dane, you get the wool while the Saxon gets his milk.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine?
What the hell are you doing up there?
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
I like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves on trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again.
He's depressed. He needs closure in his life.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Join me on my ship.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
I hate it, actually. When we make that stew, you can have my bowl.
You think in such a strange way.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
How the hell do I get him off the roof? Do I climb? Do I have to? Oof. Okay, so how did I get him off the roof? There we go. I got him off the roof.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. You should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
Need not be the last.
Not the last.
Alright.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles.
Hear, hear.
Fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Hear, hear.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Let's go. Oswald will be a good king.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second.
Yeah.
I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull! Skull!
Scorn! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember,
Bridal race.
you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes. I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue.
All right.
You, always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
Come on, I got this. I almost got him. Did I kill him? Finally, once and for all?
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one
Good.
day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
It was much easier the second time around. I'll tell you that.
I should find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave. Rodia,
Eivor, you will be missed.
I gave you a few good memories to keep.
Ooh.
That you did.
Take care of your king, Brodia. He will need you in the years to come. Brodia, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king. And call out to my banner should the need arise.
I think they will.
Eivor, without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend. Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
No problem, buddy.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
There we go. Nice. Okay. Nice.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Cool. So, I'm gonna make it back to my colony. We will complete this side, or this quest line, and I think that's what we'll call it today. Keep it nice, short, and sweet. We had fun with a wedding. We'll end on a happy note before we get into some more pillaging, but we'll see what this leads to. If it loads fast enough. Always takes so long to load. While I wait for it to load, this is getting a little tedious. Wow, this is taking a long time. A lot longer than I would expect. A lot longer than it normally does too. There we go. Yep. Let us report to Randvi. All right, see what she has to say.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
While this goes on, I'm gonna go get some more water.
Disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
All right, let's see what happens here. Sorry, now that I got some more.
Tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
Now,
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse.
And so I availed myself of a local resource. You clipped Alfgafer's tail to the rump without asking. It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Okay.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something. Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Algifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter
There we go.
rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting?
Duh.
After all, in some ways you helped in its creation. Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see.
Duh.
A new letter.
New letter from who? Chills. Nice. Cool. All right, let's get our next mission.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
Yes, he
I almost
is.
envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
That's right.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
All right.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good
Ooh.
for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I will do that now. Takes way too long to load. Ooh, renown in Hamlet. Cool.
An arrival. I wonder if Vulcan is among them.
Mm-hmm. Find all codex pages. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's see if we can...
Cast about this land, my friend.
Trading post. Let's do the trading post.
Eivor, good to see you.
Let's build the trading post.
There we are. Nice to have a more permanent spot.
Now I can start.
Got some new pieces with your name on them.
Let's trade in some crap.
What have you got for me today?
Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor. Is that everything?
No, no, no. I see your
I'd
stores.
like to see what you have in stock.
Only a fool would pass this up.
Let's see if we need some runes.
As a friend, I think you should buy this.
Okay. But I think I'd be more interested in Jotunheim. Some runes. Let's buy one of these.
You've made the right choice with this one.
And buy this one.
Hey, nothing else?
That's everything.
I must take my leave. So long.
Don't be a stranger.
Let's add those runes to my weapon. Okay, I guess I can't. Can I add runes? Yeah. Can I add runes to the helmet? Meh. Use this bow. Can I equip? Oh, there we go. There you go. Now I'm good to go. Now let's see who's down at the docks. Who's arrived? Is there food in there? No. Oh, but I can talk with these guys. I have to go.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
I'm Skvir. Let's see who's arrived.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you. Oh dear, it feels like it's been so long.
Valka, my friend. You're most welcome here. Are you well?
Better than well. I am present.
And your mother?
My mother has found her peace at last. She walks through a world seen only in dreams, and will forevermore.
That is all any of us can hope for.
Indeed. Come.
How was your passage?
Exhilarating. The waves and the wind were with us from the start. We flew like seabirds. And how are you?
Cool.
In spite of your stoic look, there is a brightness in your eyes that warms me.
It may be a kind of hope. A settlement is growing. The people are happy and I am looking forward to more.
And your visions?
They come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Leave all that aside. Let me help you with your things. This way. We found a fine spot for you at the foot of the hill.
Every hour we traveled, I tried to conjure in my mind some vision of this place.
And how close were you?
I saw the trees and the water and the rolling hill, but I could not foresee so much green. It is a magnificent and calming color, a balm for sea-salted eyes.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Valka! Gods above, what brings you? Hope there isn't a curse on the settlement or some such.
The only curse on this place is their great lout of a blacksmith. It is a rare feeling to travel across the sea and still find oneself at home. This place feels powerful, alive.
Do you foresee great things for us?
No need for foresight. I feel it in my heart.
Is that Valka I see? What took you so long to follow?
Wanted to ensure the place was up to snuff. We must talk again soon, Randvi, once I'm settled.
And before my arms fall off, what is this I'm carrying?
Duh.
My heaviest reagents, of course. Lead, whalebone, flecks of gold.
Put this one to honest work. That is what I like to see.
All these people you have brought here. This life you have built on these stranger shores.
Where are we going?
Does it please you?
It does. To know that I've built this place and kept these people safe is a gift.
You speak first of yourself when I ask this question. Which says more than you intend, I think.
I'm guessing one of these is her place.
Salve, Eivor. Ad Meliora.
Good day.
And who is that fellow?
I have no idea.
Well, the town must be bustling.
You see there? Your home is just ahead.
Tell me about your visions.
They are as they've always been. Little has changed, save that clarity. With every return, the things I see feel less like dreams and more like memories.
And does the All-Father still appear before you?
From time to time,
One-eyed Odin.
He speaks to me as well, but it feels mad to say such things aloud.
I understand. You can put those just there, thank you.
All right.
And here we are.
Lovely, just as you promised. As soon as I am set up here, we can return to the matter of your visions.
Valka, please.
You are touched, Eivor. A conduit for godly tidings. Please, let me help. I may know a way to clarify these visions. An elixir that may open the door of your mind.
What if he is Odin? Because they do sound similar.
I can finish your home myself. Only give me some time.
I would be grateful. Thank you, Eivor.
Of course. And welcome home.
definitely need to. Kitty. I'm going to pet the kitty. Hi, kitty. There we go. Yeah. Hi, kitty. There's a big cat, but I like the kitties. Alright, that's all I wanted to do was pet the kitty. The kitty's awesome. Alright. Let's do this one and then we'll call it a night.
I don't know how to draw.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
With the floating flowers on his grave.
Sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do.
Uh-oh.
His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
Tell your story.
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed
That's right.
on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. But this was the fate woven for me. So I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
That's right.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
Is that it?
You have taught Toby well. Through her, you live on.
What else will he say?
Close my eyes, Sven. I see your designs on the arms of the gods. You have taught Toby well. Through her, you live.
Okay, so what I will do now is I will improve my skills over here. Or do I want to go with this one? Can't go with that one just yet. Oh yeah, heavy damage, definitely going to go with that. And then Way of the Bear. Cool. Let's get that. I'm going to dual wield heavy. Increase my health. Increase ranged. Beautiful. And do this one. Heavy shield. So it opens up a new path. There we go. Cool. Alright. Sounds good. I like that. Power 67 power, so I'm good. I have new stuff in my bag. Let's go see what that's all about. A new rune. Ooh. All right. On that note, friends, thanks again for joining us on part 20 of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Once again, if you like what you saw and you want me to keep coming up with more episodes, drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff on the channel. Head on over to the Discord channel and, you know, keep the conversation going over there. I'm usually on there whenever I can. I always interact with anybody who's willing to interact, so it's all cool as long as we keep it cool, you know. That's the way I always like to be. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, JohnnyDonuts777, right below over here. On the bottom, you'll see a couple videos. You can go check those out. The latest episode of Coffee and Cannolis over here, and a playlist where of all the RLG episodes that I have been featured on. So with that out of the way, everyone, thanks again for joining us, and keep on gaming.